This is the case of the State of Ohio versus Mr. Thomas, case number 24 CR 42241. It is 11:14 a.m. And we have received a note from the jury that indicates that they have a verdict, but they do not have a verdict on counts 2 and 3. So everybody can be seated. When we bring in the jury for the reading of the verdict, everybody is to remain seated. That includes you folks in the gallery. Everybody just remain seated. All right, you can get the jury, please. You may be seated. Good morning, almost afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's my understanding that you have reached a verdict on some of the counts, but not all of the counts? Correct. All right, so first of all, was everybody able to follow my instructions and admonitions while we were deliberating? Were you all able to keep from any outside influences while you were doing your deliberation process? All right, so Ms. Grimes, you're our foreperson, right? If you could please hand the verdict forms to Ms. Kuroko in advance of the reading of the verdict. I want to thank you all for your service in what has been a very long and difficult process. All right. With regard to count 1, verdict form says, we, the jury in the above captioned case, find the defendant Thornton Thomas not guilty on the charge of felonious assault, and it appears that there are 12 signatures attached. Count 4, we, the jury in the above captioned case, find the defendant Thornton Thomas not guilty of the charge of strangulation. And then we do have the note from the jury indicating that we did not come to a consensus on counts 2 and 3. So those verdict forms are both blank. Ms. Grimes, are those the verdicts of the jury?
Yes, they are.
Does either side want to have the jury polled?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this now releases you from your service, almost. I have a visit from my court administrator who is in the process of doing a rather comprehensive study on juror trauma. So she wants to talk to you a little bit about your experience here. Won't take very long. I'll probably come back and talk to you as well, and then we'll get you on your way. Thank you again for your hard work in the case. Ms. Kuroko, you can take the jury out. Everybody, you can remain seated. Do you want to talk to the jurors if they are interested in talking to you?
If they want, really the only thing I'm interested in is the count, because that's going to, the count,
Okay.
the division, if they don't want to talk to us.
Okay.
Yeah, I always like to talk to them just to know where.
Ms. Burnside might wear them out on her juror trauma stuff. I don't know
Kinda what I'm
about
thinking.
that, but
But if you could find that, that will help me in the decision that has to be made.
all right. Why don't we set this for a status conference in about 3 weeks? Then we should know, right, as to
Oh,
whether
for
or
sure.
not.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know that it makes sense to transport Mr. Thomas for that. I mean, the state's either going to.
We're either going to set a new trial date or.
I mean, I assume Mr. Engel is going to file a motion to dismiss to prevent me from having another trial in the case, but that's all sort of caught up in the process. But that doesn't really require Mr. Thomas to be transported, right?
No, I'm wondering, Judge, if, I don't know what the procedure would be, but if there's a decision that could be made quicker by the prosecutor's office, we could even keep him here and I could come. we can
No,
keep him
they don't
here
want him in the jail any longer than he has to be, so
Exactly.
we're gonna ride him out as soon as possible.
Yep.
Yeah, then I would say we waive his presence and we can, for the status conference.
Okay, I mean, Mr. Thomas, I mean, I know you need to talk to your attorney about this, but there's a couple of things that need to happen after today's hearing. You've been found not guilty on the two charges, the felonious assault and the strangulation, but we have no verdict on the assault on the corrections officers. So a hung jury means that under certain circumstances, the state of Ohio can try you again only on those counts. They can't try you on the felonious assault, they can't try you on the strangulation, but we could have another trial in theory on the issue of the assault charges only. Mr. Engel, I assume, he's going to be filing some motions that prevent the state from trying you again. The state may not even want to try you again, I don't know. None of those decisions really involve you. So my thought is it will set a status conference without you here, so we don't have to bring you down here again, and then we'll just let you know how things come out.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, if there's going to be another trial, you'll be here for that.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
If it's all right with the court would waive any deadlines I have. I don't know what deadlines I might have, but until we hear from the prosecutor's office what they intend to do, I don't want to file any motions if it's not necessary.
We should know in a couple of days, right?
I can't, I'm not the person who makes that decision, so I will set the wheels in motion and let you know as soon as possible.
All right, let's plan on touching base via email on Monday. I will generate
Sounds
the email, and everybody will be on it. I'll send an email to everybody that says, hey, where are we? And then I'll stay the time for filing of motions. I don't know what the deadlines are.
We'll wait any time as
And
well,
we'll see.
Judge, it's fine.
And then I'll find out from the jury if they want to talk to you
Yes, sir.
or not.
Yep,
Okay? All right, and you will send me an entry on counts 1 and 4.
yes, sir.
Okay, all right, we're in recess.